There's my mowing. I did the back 40. Oh, there's a birdie. Oh, it's a butterfly wing. So pretty. Good morning. Happy Friday. So we're getting ready to head off to school. Oh, we're late. Sorry. Good morning, world. So beautiful. All right, so we're here. We're on time. Temperature check. Check. So, I'm very excited because last weekend my sister and niece were staying with us and we had a great time. But you know how that is. Like, you get behind on your regular activities. So I had to spend all week catching up with those. There was so much housework. I don't know how that keeps happening. But anyway, last night I finished mowing the way back and did my Couch to 5K run so that tonight I wouldn't have to do anything except I have a grocery pickup. So we're gonna do that right after school. I don't normally do grocery pickups, but you know, I needed a break. So it'll be fun to see, you know, what they pick for me. Like, I picked it, but you know, sometimes there are substitutions. And it's just different when you don't put it in the buggy yourself, right? Anyway, I started a new audiobook last night, Behind the Beautiful Forevers by Catherine Boo. This is really good writing, really good writing. It's, you know, not all that uplifting at the moment, but I have hope. And I am caught up in The Bully Pulpit, except I do have to finish the chapter I'm on, 13. So I don't think I'm going to get any time during school today because Wednesdays and Fridays are my super duper busy days right now, and I still have a lot of beginning of the year paperwork. So I am hopeful that after the last bell I will get a few minutes to finish chapter 13, because I feel like I haven't done any like fun reading. Like, I'm not saying that all reading's not fun, but I've only had time for audiobooks and my buddy read in The Bully Pulpit this week. So, and my slate is cleared, like, to pick up something like completely random at my own discretion this evening and just read. So that's my plan for this evening, is to just go home, get the groceries put away, and read my little heart out. So stay tuned. Updates from work. There was a board meeting Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to midnight, and they have voted 6-1 to have kindergarten through 3rd grade come back to school full-time starting September 21st. So 4th through 12th grade will still be on the hybrid model, meaning half the school will be going on Tuesday, Thursday, and the other half on Wednesday, Friday, which is what we're all doing right now. But yeah, that's my update. And there is still the virtual option for the parents that chose that at the beginning of the year. So virtual is in place the whole fall semester. That's, I think, about 15% of our population. So anyway, all right, I'm off to work. Well, I'm at work, but you know, I'm off to work at work. Next week is Dot Week. Oh, International Donut Day. Celebrate the dot. I'll try to find this book to show you, so you'll know about Dot Day too. This is the Dot book, and it's all about What great graphics. It's all about this girl who is angry because she can't draw, and the art teacher told her just to start with a dot and sign it, and she framed it on the wall, and the girl was like, I can do better than that, and she keeps going and going and going, and look how her expression changes. She gets happy, and then she even teaches a little friend that all you have to do is try. Isn't that lovely? So lovely. Okay, back to work. I got my bulletin board transformed. It's much more newsworthy now. I love it. Hey, so I made it through my busy day. It is now 3:18. I'm about to go pick up the groceries and put on the pajamas and call it a day. I've earned it. So I am almost done with chapter 13. I thought I was going to make it, but I have like 6 or 7 pages left. Not too much of the bully pulpit, I should say. And pro tip, download the big, huge, mammoth nonfictions onto your phone, and you can sneak in a few pages here and there. So anyway, I found there's all kinds of little sound bites in this book to think about and ponder. Here is one I found today. So we're talking about McClure magazine, and there were like 3 big writers for that, and the one in this section is I guess it's Steffens, S-T-E-F-F-E-N-S. But anyway, it says that Steffens was hailed as a moral prophet come to save the Republic from sin and a worthy descendant of abolitionist agitator William Lloyd Garrison. Across the country, Lincoln Steffens was lionized as a new kind of journalist altogether. Instead of having his news and his editorial on separate pages, one critic noted, Steffens welds the two into one so that the fact and the meaning and the portent of it strike you simultaneously. So, I mean, I'm not arguing against that. That's, a cool thing when done effectively. But we, like society, have kind of gotten to the point where we never take news away from commentary, so it's always melded now, and that's not encouraging some of us to think about things and make our own decisions. Like, we're letting the media think for us these days. I'm not talking about you specifically, I'm talking about the us collective, but it was just really interesting that, here during Roosevelt, we discovered this idea of political commentary based on the news of the day. But now we're immersed in that up to here. Anyway, yeah. I've logged 8,545 steps at work, so I don't think 10K is going to be too hard, even if I do put on my pajamas as soon as I get home. So, anyway, catch ya. Got a jet. Alright, just the highlights. Gabriel has transitioned from peaches to plums this month, and I have transitioned from gala to jazz. Gabriel's favorite French goat cheese and marinated vegetables was back in stock, and my go-to gluten-free. This is disturbing. I don't do garlic, I do traditional, so I might have to donate that to a teacher friend. And this substitution is supposed to be lunch meat, so that's not gonna work, but Gabriel will enjoy it. And yeah. Oh, and Gabriel's treats for the weekend. Fun times. Pajamas, check. What do you want? You want to go catting? What? What do you need? I already gave you that food. You want more? What's that? Self-service. And now I pick out my next read. Oh, so exciting. Notice I put my haul up there, but I'm gonna go with, yeah, I've been waiting on these. Let's do it. Bookmark time. Yep. I probably just need one. Okay, here we go. Hey, so 6:30 and I have already finished a book. It's a 15-pager, but I'll take what I can get. This was really enjoyable. It was published in 1892, and I think it's intended as kind of a psychological mind game. There's a woman who, her husband's a doctor, her brother's a doctor, and they are totally infantilizing her, not taking her seriously at all. Like, that doesn't happen these days, does it? Anyway, I think, like, I don't know if it was a thing back then, but I think she's probably got postpartum depression. But they're attributing it to, you know, let's see, a temporary nervous depression with a slight hysterical tendency. So, I think it's really fascinating reading these, like, Victorian and Edwardian reads and mysterious illnesses, usually with women, you know, with blood, and this one, you know, mental, and it's just fascinating to think about what they might actually mean, like, especially now that I've got the celiac diagnosis. I think, well, yeah, those bloodborne, those blood diseases were like real things, but they just didn't have diagnosis for them yet. But anyway, yeah, this was quite, like, it progressed to a very interesting psychological moment. I really enjoyed it. And I found the PDF online. I'll link it below if anyone's interested. And now on to Mexican Gothic, which I don't remember who told me, but I think this one has allusions to the yellow wallpaper. So you can see that motif in the book covers there. So very excited. I gotta say, this is really a stunning cover. That is a little creepy.